A nation that cannot control its borders is not a nation. This was said by President Ronald Reagan as he was trying to convince the public that open borders would decimate this great nation. I've been researching and studying everything there is to know about immigration for weeks now, and I'm overly confident that there is only one right answer to this problem. This year, hundreds of billions of dollars were spent protecting America's borders and dealing with illegal immigrants. This is caused by many different reasons, and what the media doesn't tell you is astonishing. My objective today is to explain why illegal immigration is the worst problem in this nation, economically, morally, and logically. I will be talking about why illegal immigration in sanctuary cities are a problem and why they cause crime rates, debt, and job loss to increase, and tell you about what we can do to fix this issue that has massive consequences. One of the biggest problems with illegal immigration is the economic and financial catastrophe that is caused when the government is trying to stop these criminals, but sanctuary cities just invite them in. As illegal immigration has gone up, the taxes have increased as well, and so has the U.S. debt. Joshua Zetz refers to this topic in his research paper, and he says, the millions of immigrants who have entered the U.S. with the help of politicians, despite the passage of the Immigration and Neutrality Act of 1996, have hurt the economy and undermined the security of all Americans. The allowing of undocumented immigrants to stay in this country is treason and causing billions to be wasted on people that are hurting this country even more. Anna Monroe mentioned in her research journal a great point on this. She says it is estimated that around 10 million people live in America illegally. America spends an annual $300 billion plus trying to handle this problem. That is $30,000 per immigrant per year. These numbers are colossal and could be spent in such a better way. These immigrants are causing economic chaos and huge problems if we keep making exceptions, and it needs to stop now. Let's look at another consequence of illegal immigration. America has billions of dollars invested in the safety of the citizens because no citizen wants crime and danger around their home. Undocumented citizens are the most likely to commit terrorist acts, theft, and other major crimes, including murder. Undocumented immigrants are given second chances by sanctuary cities. These cities invite them in and give them jobs and government money for support. The problem here is these sanctuary cities have the highest crime rate out of all the cities in America. David Chertel wrote a research article about how these immigrants are let free in these cities because they don't have any records in America. In this article, he says, in sanctuary cities, local officials order police to release dangerous criminal aliens to prey upon the public instead of handing them over to ICE to be safely removed. Some people believe that we should let them stay and not be deported because it is the morally right thing to do. But the numbers don't lie. They are saying that more people are murdered due to illegal immigration. So what is the real morally right answer here? Dan Evan highlights this by saying the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, for year 2018 had just over 1,600 homicidal convictions that were on the criminal records of people arrested by ICE for being in the country illegally. ICE reported a similar number of homicide convictions, 1,531, the previous year. It is immoral to look the other way at these numbers and continue to bring these people in when they are destroying American families and lives. But murder isn't the only way that lives are being ruined. Over the years, illegal immigrants have come to America for a better life, but really end up stealing it from U.S. citizens and causing even more economic problems. Over 10 million jobs are taken every year by illegal immigration. 10 million other families that struggle to find another way to feed their families because their jobs got taken. If every job illegal immigrants were given to unemployed U.S. citizens, the unemployment rate would be zero, with millions of jobs left over. Lamar Smith says it perfectly in his journal. He says, "The fact that illegal immigrants take jobs from American workers, particularly poor and disadvantaged citizens and legal immigrants, the best outcome for low-skilled citizens and legal immigrant workers is the removal of the illegal immigrant population. The very jobs that illegal immigrants occupy rightfully belong to out-of-work citizens and legal immigrants." I agree with Smith. American jobs belong to American people. So, what can you do about this issue? There are many ways you can help. For instance, this was the border wall in 2014. This was just a small segment of the U.S. and Mexican border wall. And this is the new wall being constructed. This was done with the help of the American people, and it has protected the American people much better than the other wall. So, the biggest influence on illegal immigration is politics. So, voting in representatives that agree that closed borders are critical is crucial for the safety of Americans. You can also be educated on the issue and spread awareness so everyone can see how bad this issue has gotten. Today, I am telling you immigration is a great thing, and it connects the U.S. with the rest of the world and its cultures. But if it is allowed illegally, bad things like crime rates, taxes, debt, and job loss, and even murder go up and negatively affect all citizens of the United States of America. Illegal immigration needs to stop and can be fixed as fast as possible. This would bring down crime rates and cost the U.S. hundreds of billions of dollars less each year. You, the people of this country, need to realize that illegal immigration is a huge restriction, and if not fixed and prevented, many things will go terribly wrong. Thank you for listening.